Gotta get it together. Let's see. I gotta set it up so I can read from here. But why is it that I'm not seeing it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, I wanted to put my headphones on. So hopefully y'all can hear me better. That's not what I wanted. Let me get this together. Live streaming. Cancel. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Is this on? I don't, I don't think this is on. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay, there it is. I can hear in here now. I can hear in here now. Does that make sense? Everything is going slowly. I'm sorry. It took me a minute. Hello. Hello, y'all coming in. Hello, Marva. It might take a minute because I'm looking at this and I can read it easier. And then we got Sunny. Okay, good. You can hear me. Good. I doing something different today. Very different. Probably doing the most. Yeah. Where are you guys chiming in from? And thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you so much for that. I didn't have a time. I was a bit, I mean, I had a lot going on because I work full time. Um so I had to squeeze, after work I had to hurry up and get some stuff done. And I didn't realize it was getting later and later. And I'm saying, shoot, I might as well cook since I'm gonna be up talking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna cook. And Saginaw. What? Saginaw? You're down the street. Saginaw, yeah, that's the city I live in. Well, I don't really live in Saginaw, but I'm not far from Saginaw. Oh, Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, awesome, Marva. I need to go to Memphis too. I need to go, or is it Nashville? I have friends in Memphis, a lot of different friends, cycling friends, and friends from school, from my hometown. And then um and then what was I gonna say? Yeah, and Nashville. I need to go there. And I might, I don't know. I've been wanting to go. I don't know. I might surprise you and be up there, Marva, before I go on my deployment. Yeah, so but I'll let you guys know when I know I'm in Tennessee. Mm, 'cause I'm so fly by night. Yes, I'm so on my schedule. Yeah. So, hey, Debbie, nice to see you. She says hello to everyone. Mm, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna cook. Before I cook, let me show y'all what I did. The raw food that I made. Hold on a second. Where's that at? I think it's in this bag. I got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of cooking going on, and I made these. This is bread. That's what I had in that intro with that short video I put out this morning or this afternoon or whenever that was. And this is bread. Let's see. Let me find my hand sanitizer. Hold on a second. Uh, Hand sanitizer. Where are you? Oh, here it is. Okay. I have stuff. I wash my hands. Actually, I got to turn on the pump. Let me turn on the water pump real quick, and then it'll be easier because I'm going to start cooking in a little bit. But for now, let me just use this. But yeah, mm, health concerns. And so we were talking about inflammation and all this good stuff. And you guys know, some of you may know I used to be vegan slash vegetarian. I because during a span of 8 years, I was a number of three things: vegan, vegetarian, and raw food. So, um, so yeah, so I know all these things you're supposed to do to take care of yourself. Walking her through, Mom, do this. Get the gym. It's for inflammation. Put some vitamin C with it, so it will better assimilate into the body. And so yeah. So as I was talking to her, and she's like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna juice." My mom knows better. My mom taught me. She's my health guru. But when you're in your moment, when you're in your cloud or in your valley, it's sometimes you can't dig your way out of it. You need people to help you navigate your way back out of it. And so where it was like the teacher is now being, I don't want to say taught, but being in a state of remembrance where she has to remember and call on, her practices from years ago. So as I'm talking to my mom, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm talking to you. I'm sitting here fat, dumb, and happy, you know, and I'm like, I need to lose weight. I gained 30 pounds since I've been home, since I started eating meat. The last, coming up on 3 years, it'd be 3 years in September. So I was like, so I'm sitting here saying, well, I got to change things. So I started intermittent fasting, to eating raw, eating vegetables. I haven't had any meat for a few days. I'm not saying that I want to put a label on anything, but I just want to, I had to change some things. Yeah. So Mara said, if possible, check out Memphis in May, barbecue on the river. Oh, okay. All right. If I do May, it'll have to be the very first part of May if I make it then. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, reminded. Yes, thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. I had to remind my mom. Yeah. So this here is, I wish y'all can see. I'm gonna make a video of it, the steps and stuff. I wish I can get that focus. Is that gonna focus today? Mm, no, I guess it's probably not gonna focus. Bottom line is, it's got, you can see the flaxseed. It's got hemp seeds. It's the base of it is mostly sunflower seeds because it's some sunflower seed milk. And so I said, okay, well, I never throw the pulp away. I turn around and use my dehydrator. So this is what I ended up making. This is part of it. So I made crackers, these crackers, and let's see, my recipe. I don't really have a recipe, but my inspiration came from this. I ate these. These were so good. There's a thing in here. These were so good. And I mean, these were flavored very well, but I didn't have cauliflower. So I used um, black, what is it? Black wild rice, and shredded it down to a powder, uncooked, raw. And so that was part of the base. But like I said, I'm gonna make a whole video on that and show y'all how I did that. But this is really good. I can take one little bite. I shouldn't eat it on camera, but we're gonna be here for a minute because I gotta cook. And then this one's another one. Oh man, this is so good. This one's more bread like, and this is sweeter. This is so good. Honestly, the last couple of days I made it. Last night I ate it for dinner. Today for lunch I had. I think you see the picture where I sliced some avocado and had oranges. Oh, it was so good. Mm-mm-mm. Is that an edible WT funk? No, WTP hunk. Is this an edible? Oh no, it's edible. No, no, they're no. No, I'm a federal employee, and federal employees are not, no matter what the state law says, it's federal law. It's against federal law for us to indulge in such things. But it's not an edible. I'm gonna make a video. I'll probably post a video, I hope, Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. It depends because I got a lot of things planned for this weekend. But yeah, I'll how I made those, and hopefully it'll be easy enough for you to follow. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's all a smidgen of this, a smidgen of that. It's by how you feel. That's how I cook mostly. I never do the same thing twice. So as much as this probably will take a while before I can get it to taste that fantastic again because I'm not consistent. Yeah. So okay, so now how to bring nothing to the table. Hey, how you doing? I was just tuned in and thought that was weed. No, no, not weed. Y'all get that weed off your mind. Oh, what makes it green? Because I put in a blender spinach and I used the sesame seed, no, the sunflower. I made nut milk. So I extracted the milk or whatever the liquid, the pulp, and this is the pulp. And some of that liquid I use be able to liquefy or at least and my spinach. So that's where this beautiful green color comes in. It's just spinach. Yeah. Yeah, this was an edible. Oh my gosh. One piece of that. I don't know. I don't know anything about them. Like I said, I'm a federal employee, so I can't get into any of that. And so WT says ratio. Hash, a hash. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Unless you're talking about like weed, the other name for weed is hash, something like that. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Expand on that if you don't mind. And is it good? Yeah. Oh, yes, it's good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. And it's just savory. It's got cayenne pepper. I'm gonna do the whole recipe for you guys. Yeah, and I'll do a video, and so it should be helpful. Okay, Harry. Mm, I don't know what you mean by Harry. I'm not sure what you mean. What is signal? It's sure weak right here. But I want to go ahead and turn around. I want to start cooking. Okay. Let's get ready to eat. Now, again, there's no name for it, but it's going to be kind of stroganoff-ish. That's what it's going to be. Neighbor. Oh, neighbor. Oh, okay. Harry neighbor. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. I know who you are now. Yes. Okay, welcome. Yeah. I got you. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started. We're gonna get in the kitchen, y'all. Let's see how high I gotta make this. And then I'm gonna put this right here so I can read the comments as I'm trying to cook. This thing is leaning, doing something kind of weird. Uh-oh. I'm trying to get my iPad set back up again. Okay. All right. So this is my kitchen, y'all. My kitchen in the cottage. Let's see if I need to lift this a little higher. Okay. Then might need to may need to tilt. I think that's gonna be good enough. Even though part of my head might be cut off. Y'all let me know if this is not as effective as it needs to be. Hope you can hear. Now this here is ginger, turmeric, and lemon that I blended and strained. First, I made a tea and I strained it. So that's what this is. It's not as warm as it was before, but I needed something to drink. I need to make myself drink. This is excellent as an antioxidant. I mean, anti-inflammatory. Excellent for that. And more. I have to review all the stuff that I already know. I mean, that I knew or knew about my healthy eating. I have to review it for sure because it's been a while um, since I practiced a lot of it. Yeah. So we're gonna make some vegetable vegan stroganoff. That's what we're making tonight. And now, again, I just saw the recipe online, and I just said, well, I could do that. And I said, okay, I got this in there, I got that. I don't have this. I did some substitutions, and I said, well, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna go ahead and make it do what it do. So these are some of the ingredients. I need to make some space. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put this thing is in my way. My little stool thing. And this is the oven. And I'm going to go ahead and light her up. Okay. Trying to make, I wish it had a vent in here. It doesn't have a vent. That's the only thing I don't like about this setup here. But, and I can't open the windows because some folks were talking outside. I wasn't able to, concentrate because I'm listening to them. So what I'm putting here right now is butter olive oil, and I got it from the Virgin Olive Oiler. I love this. This is a place in Fort Worth, and it's awesome. It's in Sundance Square. I love their olive oils, and I buy my vinegars from them too. So I'm gonna pour a decent amount of oil up in there, as you can see. Okay, hey Jackie, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So pour that in there. And then I'm going to get. Did I bring that salt? I don't think I brought it, but we got some onions. I did a lot of prep earlier, so I have some onions and garlic. So we're gonna go ahead and saute those bad boys up. Throw that up in there. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ah, that's what I forgot. Let's see. I took some things out of here. I'm gonna be okay. Good. You gotta work with what you got when you're in a situation. And what I have right now, well, I'm gonna use this. I have too much stuff on that sink, so I'm gonna use this sink just to wipe that off just a little bit. But so go ahead and move those around. I wish I had some sea salt. I had some earlier and I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it. So I'm gonna have to use this Lowry seasoning salt. I really didn't want it at first. Anyway. So Jackie, how are you? How you doing? Welcome. Glad you made it. We're making beef. Well, I mean, we're making stroganoff, but it's vegan. So it's veggies. We're gonna have. Um, wait a minute. What's that? I don't know what that is, but we're gonna get that out. Yeah. So this is it's veggies. And right now we're sauteing the garlic and the onions. I'm gonna turn the fire down just a little bit, just a little. Let the bad boys sweat a little bit, and then see this is what we're gonna have as noodle, and this is tofu. This is a spaghetti noodle, so we'll have that. I love these because it's just, I mean, there's nothing to it. I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, I have a strainer. I do have a strainer in here, so that's gonna work out good. I wanted to use my skillet, but the skillet, I couldn't find my big skillet. I think it's probably in here somewhere. Uh, anyway, So these are pretty much sweat enough. I mean, you know, they're sauteed, so that's good enough. And then I'm going to put in, I have some, who are you? Who are you? You are, can't even, I'm having a dumb attack. That's how hungry I am. Brussels sprout. Brussels sprout. We're going to throw some Brussels sprouts in there because the Brussels sprouts don't take as long to cook. I mean, take the longest out of everything here because we have baby portobello and this is spinach. You know, that takes nothing. Red kale green. So I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning up in here. Throw a little Lowry's up in there. I wish I had my sea salt, my pink Himalayan salt, but I don't. So I just put just a little bit. And this thing wanted to dance. You want to dance. It wants to dance to make them bands. Is that how that song go? I don't know how that song go. And so we're going to put some rosemary, a little bit of rosemary up in there. I was going to smash it up, but we're not going to do that. A little bit of rosemary. I used to garden, don't garden anymore because I have too many things that are on my plate to do. But I used to grow fresh rosemary and thyme and peppermint. Oh man, I had a beautiful little herb garden. And this right here is thyme. Yeah, so that's what this is. We're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna grab some. Uh, I like your hairstyle. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Thank you. You know, I'm always coming up with something. But yes, thank you. Yeah, squeeze some. This is black pepper. Put a little black pepper. Did I have cayenne pepper? I don't need much black pepper because I have another one. This is a this is a smoked Cajun. I don't know if I'm going to use that today. Um, Here's some smoked paprika onion. I'm going to use that, even though I have onions in there, but I love the smoked paprika portion. My oil is about gone. I may start coughing in here, you guys. I may start coughing because I think that was, oh my gosh. I may have to open up a, let me open up this uh, yeah. I may have to turn the fan on too. Uh, okay. Yeah, that pepper got me, y'all. It got me. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna turn my fire down a little more. I am, uh-oh. I'm resisting a cough. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, I like my mushrooms that have a little bit of a bite. Let's see. I'll put them in now. And I'm gonna, let's see, stir these up. I quartered the mushrooms, the baby mushroom. And so these are in here. I'm gonna put the lid on it, just turn the fire down a little bit more. And just so it can kind of get them flavors and marinate a little more. That lid does not fit, but it's okay. If it don't fit, yeah, I know the saying, you must have quit. Y'all forgive me for being so goofy. Yes, yes. Okay. Lou, Lou, Louis Lynn, George, I'm gonna call you L. George. Is a fork and spoon long enough for me to get a taste of that very appealing meal? I know. I wish it was long enough. I wish it was. Welcome to the live. Yeah, it smells good in here too, you guys. And I want that fire to go down just a little bit more so it can do a little more sweating. Oh man, this thing is very fickle. It's very, uh-oh, it's very fickle. Okay, it's just hard to catch the right temperature. But okay, so that because more cooking is coming anyway. Because I'm gonna make it a stroganoff. It's so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in. Yeah, that's good enough. We're gonna throw in these here red kale greens because they're a bit uh, hardier, so they can withstand a little. I'm trying not. I'm gonna use the spinach for last because it takes nothing to get the spinach in there. We're gonna put a little bit of. See, I didn't know what I was gonna do if I was gonna do this because the instructions I saw in this video, she used coconut milk. I'm gonna use the coconut milk and put this back in the refrigerator. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I'll use coconut milk. It's just that this can was so big and I didn't think I needed this much, but it's okay. So we're gonna put this coconut milk in here. I'm gonna put all of it in there. Because even though I don't have a lot of vegetables, I can add more vegetables. I was just trying to make enough for tonight, maybe leftovers tomorrow or something like that. But that's all I was trying to do. So, this is what the coconut milk looks like. I'm putting this in there. I'm going to get this all turned around. And I know the instructions that, I mean, the video said something about, I can't remember if it said lemon juice or if they use vinegar. I don't know. I don't remember, but I might use both because that's do sometime. Apple cider, Bragg's vinegar. Lots of medicinal purposes, uses. Yeah. So I'm just gonna put just a smidgen. Knowing me, I'll probably put some more. So, oh, that already looks all stroganoffy. Mm-hmm. Already. So I'm gonna turn my fire back up just a hair, and then I'm gonna put some seaweed. I have two versions of seaweed. This one here, and this is also what's in my crackers. Seaweed. Yeah. So I'm gonna put. So yeah. So there's your weed. Those that asked were the edibles. Yeah. Yeah. The seaweed. That's the edible. So I'm gonna throw some of these up in here, and I'm going to put some dose flakes up in here. These are excellent for minerals. They give you, your body minerals. So I'm gonna put like, a pinch of it, not too much. It also has salt. It's got a saltiness to it. So that's another Lowry's. I didn't need a lot of it because I knew I'm gonna put these items in, and they are, of course, naturally has salt. That ought to be good enough for that. And I feel like I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I wish I could show you without. Yeah, yeah, I got a view of it. But let's let this cook down, and once it cooks down well enough, then I'll go ahead and add the noodles. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this lid on, let it cook just a little more. Hopefully, it'll sweat up a little bit in there. And I have a strainer. I'm gonna use this strainer to get the liquids out of this here spaghetti. Where's my knife? Ah, do I have something? I don't even know where my knife is. How am I going to get this open? See, it's so different in an RV because you're limited in what you can bring. And I know I have, oh, here's a knife. Okay, here's a knife. Found my knife. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little slit up in here. Carefully put a slit in. Might need another one. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, wait. So George. Okay, yeah, Jackie. I'm making you hungry. I'm making me hungry. Yes, yes. And I surprised you because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, you guys. Sometimes I operate a little bit better if you just give me the leeway to just let me see what I can come up with, because I mean, I work full time too, so so that's, I mean, do stuff. This is like a full time job for real. It really is. So I'm gonna, because that sink is it's got stuff in it. I'm just gonna pour this. Oh, I meant to save. No, I didn't need to save any of that liquid. Uh, yeah. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. So how's she doing? Yeah, it's getting it together. Look at that brown stroganoffy looking color. Where'd that come from? Yeah. This smells good. I can smell the onions. I almost want to put some more garlic in there. Let's see. I'm going to use this garlic right here. Put that in there. Yeah. Get that garlic. I got to use up this stuff anyway. And I'm going to I know I put the vinegar in there to give it that kind of, that's what I call it. But I'm going to put a little bit, and I didn't even try it yet, but we're going to we're going to go with a little bit of lime juice. That's what that is. And what other herbs can we put in here? This is cilantro. We don't need that. And lemongrass. We don't need that. And that's lemongrass. So we're good. Then I have an Italian herb, but we're not going to use that. And I have basil. I could use a little basil. Is it open? I with a little basil. That's a nice herb that would go with it. It wasn't even open. hmm So, how was your week? How's everybody's week going? How was it? I know, well, some people may have to work this weekend, but so far, how did everything go for you guys? I know I was busy, 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 and really just like I wanted to do something a couple of days ago, but I didn't get a chance. I was like, today is the only day. Okay, so this is the way I like it. I think this is good. This is good. So now I'm going to add uh, the tofu spaghetti. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there because I mean the food is done, and then I'm going to just kind of get this in there so it can get broken up and get all the flavors up in there, and then I can top it off. I'm going to taste it real quick. Let's see. Taste it, taste it. Is it a spoon? Okay, that's a spoon. Okay, so we're going to stir it up a little. Let's taste it. Mm, yeah, we got a little more work to do. What threw me off is that coconut milk. Yeah, we need some more of this. That coconut milk is making it not gonna work out, but it's okay. We can keep going. I'm putting some more thyme in there. Yeah, to give it some more herbs. And then let's see. We're gonna do some more of this smoked paprika onion. Put that in there. And this probably has salt in it too. Let's see. Yeah, the first ingredient is sea salt. So, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. I could have sworn I had I had more pepper. I did. I thought I had, well, normally I use a lot of cayenne pepper. And, ooh, almost messed up. See, I wasn't paying attention. That would have been a disaster. I got to pay attention and put it on the sprinkle part. Yeah, so sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. That ought to be good. And Did I put rosemary? Let me hit it with some more rosemary. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, that looks good. Let's see. Hold on one second. Okay. Let's see what we're tasting like. Let's see. We getting close. I'm trying to get some of that coconut milk, that kind of sweetness of the coconut milk. And so now I'm going to put some liquid aminos in there. This is if you ever, like, if you don't want to take in soy sauce, this is like a soy protein seasoning. It's a vegan or vegetarian, well, vegan alternative to soy sauce. So put a little bit of that in there. And I can put some more Dulce flakes up in there. Yeah. I'm trying to get some of that, like I said, that coconut milk. It's not bad, but I just don't want it to take over. I don't want that take. It's got that takeover spirit right now until I fix it. Yep. So, yep. Uh-oh, making a spill. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these here, spinach, baby spinach in here. Oh, the baby spinach. Put the baby spinach. Oh, this spinach came out so good. There's some really nice spinach. I was eating, I've been eating on this. I bought it from Costco the other day. And I was like, these are the smallest baby spinach I've ever gotten from Costco. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to put the lid on it so we can kind of marinate those flavors a little more. I wish I could turn this eye down without it going off. It's very fickle. I think I'm okay. Yeah. So let's see. The only bowls I have are these bowls you see. I don't have anything else. So let me go wash this real quick. Got to care. One of my warranty issues is I have to be very careful when I use this when a lot of water drains down in the sink, the toilet to flush. And so water starts filling up my well, this is a toilet. This is not a it's not black, it's not a black water. It's a cassette. My cassette toilet. So so it only has about 6 gallons. I don't know how much it holds. But yeah, so when I'm taking a shower and it drains too fast, especially if the water was coming out the sink, I know that for certain. It's triggering something to make that come on. And oh man, it burned me up to no end. So now I have to be very careful when I, drain the water so it won't trigger that. And if it does, then I have to hit the thing to stop it. And the last time I tried to do it, it wouldn't stop on its own. So I had to come in here and turn the pump off. Anyway, but that's a warranty issue. So I will be turning this in before I deploy, and they're gonna have a whole laundry list of things to fix. So we're gonna call that good, and because I believe it's fine. I don't need to do anything else with it. I wish I need a trash can because I want to clean this mess off. I turned off the fire, so I'll scoot it over here and grab a bag to make trash bags. Okay, so Jackie says, it wasn't bad, just happy that weekend. I know. I'm glad it's the weekend too. We made it. Looks like we made it. So let me put these back. I'm sure I don't need it because however it is, I'm sure it's fine. I don't need to taste it again. The tasting is going to be on my plate. Yeah. And I brought some sesame seed. I wanted that. Where did I put one of these? Yeah, this doesn't go in there. And then I put some of this stuff. You get yourself back up in there. And let's see. I'll still need the trash bag. Some of this stuff doesn't stay in here. So that's why I had to segregate it a bit. Yep, I had to segregate it. So the mess a little bit. Because as I move the camera around, I just a disaster like y'all have seen before on previous videos. With no shame in my game. That's just how it was that day. So let me go ahead and just put this here. Am I going to put that there? I might move that. And then I still need a trash bag. Will you go back before you go? Will you go back before you go back where? Um, will you go back before you go? Uh, you talking about California? Is that what you mean, Jackie? Yeah, let me know what you mean on that, and then I will gladly answer. So this is something that needs to be washed. That needs to be washed. I'm going to put this here as a trash bag. Go ahead and bring, because I'm going to end up sitting over there. So I'm going to get this area proper. Okay, get the cottage back. Oh no, no, no. I'm gonna turn in. I'm gonna turn in the cottage. I'm gonna strip it down. Just before I leave, I already have one of the appointments for when I'm turning it in for warranty. But before that, I have to make another appointment with the inspector that I'm hiring, and he's going to inspect it top to bottom, everything, and he's going to tell me everything that's wrong with it. Because I know some things, but I don't know everything. But he's an expert, so I'm going to give him the whole laundry list, and so then I'll turn in the vehicle to the dealership and for them to if keep it 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 3 months, won't matter. I won't be here. But I have already set it up, made arrangements for folks to take care of it for me, while I'm gone, because I'm sure they won't have it the whole time I'm gone. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'll be stripping out everything, and it'll be, I mean, everything that is mine will be out of here. It'll be like that. I posted. If I think about it, I might put it up in here. But that video did where I said, "Imagine if this was yours," So I had all graphs and I made a video of it. So it'll be like that, again, and and I'll clean it all up, get it all nice and clean, and then, then they'll take it and fix it. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, so I'm trying to enjoy the cottage now while I can, because but I didn't want to time it too close to when I'm supposed to leave, because you know how it is. You got to have it, everything just crashes, comes at you fast when come time for crunch time. Okay, well, all I got is this fork. It was, let's see. All right, so let's plate her up. That's the thing. I don't have a proper thing to pull it out, but we're gonna make do. So this is what she's looking like. Can y'all get a look at that? Ooh, yes. Yes. All right. That should be good. I don't want a whole lot, because I'm going to try some, eat just a little bit. I'm not going to eat all up in y'all's face and ear and stuff, so we can talk. And then I'm going to top it off with some black sesame seeds. I love black sesame seeds. So I put just a few, just a couple, two or three. Yeah. I have some toasted sesame. I don't want to use those today. I want to use the black ones. And so I'll put this in here and you over here. And dirty bowl. Uh, I hate looking at that, but we're going to ignore it. And we're going to turn this way. And we are going to, let's sit down and eat. How about that? Let me turn everything around so we can sit down and have a proper powwow. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Let me get my drink. This is my ginger lemon turmeric tea. That's what this is. Let's see. It's a little too high. I think it's a little too high. Hmm. I got that fan here just in case I get hot. Get them momentary hot spells. Hmm. So I thought of something, you guys. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put my hand in the way like that. But let's see. Yeah. I thought of something. My theme is going to change a bit. My focus will change to tiny living. Yeah, I thought about that this morning when I go to my deployment because we live in small containers. I mean, everybody in that can. I mean, they're small containers. So and they've been converted into living space, and they have several different kinds of configurations, and also some of them are office and work living spaces. So I was like, that's how I can, still keep the in the sphere of small living, living in tight quarters and stuff. Although I mean, transferring from something as mobile to um, to a container. So I thought about that and I was like, that's gonna work. That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be good. So I'll finish coming up with how I'm going to structure that. But yeah, so this is what the dish looks like. Yes. And if I wasn't on camera and talking, it wouldn't have taken me the uh, call coming in. That person may call again, and then I'll have to shut it off again. But yeah. So let's see. Let's see what we working with, y'all. Mm. Let's see. Mm. That's good. Mm. I like that. That is really good. The coconut doesn't bother me now because there were a lot of other flavors. If I had cayenne pepper, I would have, or I have powdered jalapeno, powdered jalapeno pepper. Oh my gosh, that tastes so good. But yeah, if I had that, then that would have taken it next level too. But this is actually really good. I'm glad I kept working on getting rid of some of that coconutty, sweet kind of, that flavor. I love for the palate to get to experience salty, a little spicy, a little lemony or tart, and even with my sweet things, I like a little bit of a hint of tart in there. So I love lemons. I just love lemons, and it's such great source of vitamin C. And lemons are great carriers for a lot of healthy eating. To eat like when you eat your turmeric and eat or drink or juice or whatever, your turmeric and your ginger, it helps the body to when you have vitamin C. So lemons, oranges would do it too. But okay, so Yes, I do. Thank God. And it's such a blessing. And hello, beautiful woman of God. I'm finally here. Are you doing, how you doing today, honey? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. And welcome, welcome. I'm glad you made it. Yes. Yes, I'm glad you made it. Yeah, we're making a vegan dish. Alicia, I haven't seen her for a while, and I know she's vegan. So hopefully she's doing fine. But a shout out to Alicia, because we talked about that a few lives back about making. I said the next dish I make on live is gonna or video is gonna be a vegan one. So so shout out to her. Hopefully she's doing well. But yeah, this is stroganoff, a vegan stroganoff. So and so obviously so it's no meat and no dairy products. And this is a tofu spaghetti right here. So it's got vegetables in it, and I just cooked it up. Yeah. So if you want to see how I cook it, of course, anything you missed, you can go back. When the video replays. Yeah. So, but I'm so tempted to take another bite. Mm. Let me get one more bite because that was just one baby bite. Let me just get one more. Mm, that's good. I should probably this mic out your ear. That's good. Man, I wish y'all could eat some of that. I wish y'all could have some. Oh my gosh, that was delicious. I'll probably end up having to warm it up a little bit before, I get to really get down into it, but I'll just set it to the side for now and throw my eyes over there and glance at it every now and then. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that I had that idea. And if you have any more ideas too, hit shot, just throw it out at me, but I know when I'm going into the environment, I got to thinking RVs and trailers like we have. They got, I've never seen that over there. Never, ever. Now they do, now the gypsies, or I guess, no, they don't call them gypsies. They call them, I mean, they have like a gypsy lifestyle, but they call them, are they Bedouins? I know Bedouins were in Saudi Arabia, but I forgot what they're called in Kuwait. Um, oh, okay. So, all right, Jackie's, hey, and it looks good. Yes, it is good. Thank you, thank you. I'm so glad it looks good. It tastes as good as it looks. Thank you. But yeah, they move about and they travel with tents. That's kind of their thing is especially when it comes to I forgot what that time of year is. Not Ramadan, but there's a period either before or after Ramadan, probably after Ramadan, where you just see all these tents in the desert in the middle of like the desert. All of a sudden, all these tents are up and they're like little miniature palace tents. Some of them are very nice, and some of them are whatever. So yeah, so when it comes to like camping, that's their version of camping. but but yeah, so I don't think I'll get a chance to show you anything like that, but I'll show you. Well, as it's because I'm a woman, and so as it's they don't what I mean, they have their ways about them about women getting too chummy with folk. Well, I'm not trying to get chummy with any doggone body, but I'm just thinking out loud, how can I that opportunity to talk and interview people about that's probably gonna be like almost impossible. But definitely if I can get photos of anything when I see them set up, I'll pull over and stop and take photos and videos. So I want to make it interesting and keep it something hopefully the playlist will be something that will continue to interest people and to continue to grow. Yeah. So uh Okay. So George, you said I just changed my name to Jude because I need some food. Here I come. Because you need some food. Here you come. Yeah. Oh man, I would love. Hey, I wish I could share. I ain't lying. It would be awesome. Wish I could because it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Well, good people, I'm not gonna hold y'all all night. I'm so glad you did stop by and you got to watch me cook and we got to chat and catch up just a little bit. I have some stuff really going on this weekend. It's a couple things. I have two choices. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna do, but I'm not sure. Sometimes when I speak too fast, just checking. Wait a minute. Oh, something. This is taking a while to upload. Okay, all right. My goddaughter said that the Wi-Fi is crappy. I know. Oh, you know what? It's a good thing you said that. I was just at the Apple store and yeah, the Wi-Fi is crappy. It is horrible. I paid 120 and $30 for Wi-Fi and it was like it wasn't that time. Oh man, it's so annoying there. But I have a puck. They call it a puck, and I still have mine where it's like walking around with a signal booster. So it's just more stuff you got to carry around. I have that still, and I might set up that service again. But like I said, when I was at Apple Store, the lady was telling me, young lady that was helping me, she said Elon Musk or whatever his name, Elon, whatever his name is, he's got a new antenna internet type of service, where, I don't want to call it an antenna, but you have internet service at home or in these RVs, you have it on your, an antenna or whatever on your roof. It's like that. So it's a boost. I don't know what it is, a boost. Anyway, it gives you internet and it has a little tower thingy that comes with it, and then this other little small thing that comes with it. And so we were looking that up, and they don't offer it in Kuwait yet, but they said in 2023, look forward to being Kuwait. So so yeah, your guard. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, she won't be out there, through the next year. But that's also something good to look into for here. And the plan here, if I was to get it here, it was like $500 to buy the equipment and then $110 a month. But I didn't see if it was unlimited gigabytes of upload and download. I didn't see that part yet. We were moving kind of fast. But yeah, that's something to look into. Just Google Elon Musk, the Husk, but I don't remember that guy's name. The Tesla guy. So he has this new thing for internet. Yeah. So I hope it's wonderful and it really makes everybody yeah, hopefully it makes the competition cry. Cry in a bad way because some of this stuff is just getting too expensive, you know? Yeah. So but thank you, you guys for coming in. Yeah, and I really appreciate you. And like I said, I'm gonna get some stuff out over the next few days. And the response of me being able to give the shout outs every day in various ways. I mean, it warms my heart to know that when I wake up that morning and I'm like, gotta shout this person out. Gotta do it. That video one that I did for the folks that showed up on the lives and different things they've you know how I captured it if you saw the video. Gratitude. Oh, big time gratitude to you all. And that was such a joy to make and to just kind of just editing sometimes can be fun if you really like the work that you've done, especially when I see my growth. But editing takes a lot of work. I mean, hours. Takes me a while behind the scenes to set up a live. But once we're done, once the camera's rolling, then I just need to put in the description stuff. So lives are a lot easier. They are a lot easier and less challenging than the videos. Um, but lives, what I like about that is we get to engage. We get about it, laugh about it, what have you. So yeah, lives have their place, that's for sure. Uh, but yeah, on this live, I'm not gonna keep y'all forever. I did drink some coffee so I wouldn't be orbiting, and I think it is working. I had a small little itty bitty thing at Starbucks. Um, I didn't even know they make them. There's a small little cup, and it gave me just enough boost. I had that this afternoon, so it gave me just enough. So, because I said because like I said, I wanted to do this earlier, but a couple of days ago, but each time I was just too tired at night after work, and I said I can't because they don't want to hear me talking about I'm tired and I'm yawning and I'm ditzy and not making sense. So I said, okay, Friday, we gotta make it happen. And that sunset scenery that I was talking about, I was trying to get. I I couldn't to it because the place that I wanted to go to, I did not know that at dusk, dawn and dusk, you can only be there as early as dawn, and you have to leave at dusk. Okay, something threw me off. Yeah, so that wasn't gonna work. 'Cause even if I made it there in time, I wouldn't be able to stay long, and I did want to be able to cook. So we'll get another sunset out of here soon. Okay. All right, good people. Y'all have yourselves a beautiful night. Have yourself a fantastic weekend and a safe weekend. Have just all that good stuff. I can't wait to show you what I got in store and make these videos. And I think you guys are gonna like it. I hope you do. Have a great weekend, everyone. Jackie says, "Have a great weekend, everyone." I'll take care and take care of yourselves. Have peace and till next time.